Okay. Today is Monday and Mr. Ben is in the house. Okay, we are back again. I just made a videos and I thought, okay, why not? I'm looking fresh. I'm coming out to talk. I want to thank you guys for joining again. Let me wait for a few people to join us. I'm only available on TikTok, and that is just the only place I am in today. Thank you so much for being part of this afternoon. If this is your first time of joining me, I want to thank you for being a blessing to this platform. First of all, the topic I put there is quite very clear. I said, no accountability, no nation. That is a very important topic I am bringing to you today. No accountability, no nation. Now, my name is Ben, and I am a Nigerian blogger. I base in the United Kingdom, and what I seek on social media is to. I base in the United Kingdom, and what I seek on social media is to bring. I am going to be truly welcoming you to this stage today. If you want to be part of the conversation, be free to join me. Come up, request to come in, and come and be part of the conversation with me. My topic is going to be around Nigeria, diasporans, and real event that happen, and why I do what I do on daily basis on this social media. Um, I'm going to start from Nigeria. That is where I want to be. Now, I'm waiting for a few of you guys to join, and I'm going to try to share. And if you are a regular on this page, thank you for being part of us. Make sure that you share the live to those that matters, that needed to hear what we're going to say today. My platform is open. The comment section is open. You're more than welcome to express yourself. Disagree with me if you need to. Disagree with me if you need to. It is very important you do that. Whenever we are live like this, I want to hear people have their argument intact. Of course, today is Monday. Some of you are at work, and I am free to do what I do, and I'm going to try as much as possible to thank you. Now, a few days ago, the Minister of Works in Nigeria was on Arise TV, and he was asked a question. He was asked a very serious question. The Minister of Works, Ministry of Works in a Nigerian government kind of setting is one of the biggest ministry. Now, most of the budget actually allocated to these people because they are the one that execute road project, which is always the constant thing that the government said they will be doing when they get elected, that they will do road project, they will construct road, they will do that, and they will do bridges. So Ministry of Works have a lot to do with our budget. Now, this minister was invited to a national television. His name is David Umahi. He was a former governor of Ebonyi State, an oil producing state, and he did governorship twice. And now he's the current minister of work on Tinubu's government. He was asked a question on a national TV. Mr. Minister, please tell Nigerians what is the cost of 1 kilometer road? Because he's currently executing a project called Lagos Coastal Road. And he said he has completed 700 kilometer road, highway, through the sea. That is what he said. Now, if you come out and make a statement like that, you should be able to back it up with fact. And you know the funny thing? He's also an engineer. So, an engineer and twice governor. So you can't tell me he don't know what he's doing. Now, this minister was on Arise TV with incredible Rufai, Ocean Rufai. And Rufai asked him a basic question. Mr. Minister, can you tell Nigerians what is the cost of 1 kilometer road? I don't know if anybody thinks this is a difficult question. Is this a difficult question? I don't believe so. I don't believe that that question that Rufai asks, it is such a massive question that should not be asked. That is a simple question. I know where I'm going, guys, because when I start a program like this, I try as much as possible to stay within the line and talk about things that will open door for other conversations. So this particular topic that I'm discussing now, very, very important that you pay attention, because I am talking about accountability and a nation building. Now, a nation that has no accountability cannot be a nation. It's a fake nation. Now, the minister was asked these questions. Minister, please tell Nigerians the cost of one coastal road, 1 kilometer. You're very proud to tell Nigerians that you have done 700, not from your private account, but from the government budget. Now, we want you to tell Nigerians what is the average cost of 1 kilometer road. And the minister began to fumble. The minister began to get angry. The minister began to insult the host. The minister began to call Rufai all sorts of names. The minister was like, you are very rude. I don't like you. I don't know why you're asking me this question. I am a professor. I am this. And then Mr. Rufai said, Mr. Minister, with all due respect, you are telling me you have completed or you are undergoing 700-kilometer coastal road. Can you tell Nigerians what is the average cost of 1 kilometer road? I don't know. If this is a difficult question, please can somebody let me know? Mr. Minister, you are the one that came on the station. You're very proud of your achievement. You are very proud of the project that the government is carrying out. And you are telling the government you have done 700-kilometer road. Now, Mr. Minister, tell your dear country people how much is average cost per kilometer road. Mr. Minister, you are on the spot. Please tell Nigerians. And Mr. Minister began to fumble. Mr. Minister began to insult Rufai. Mr. Minister began to say, how dare you? Rufai, you are not my mate. I cannot be talking to you. I don't know why I'm talking to you. You are like a small boy. You did not have education. And Rufai, being Rufai was like, okay, Mr. Minister, I really appreciate you. And please, I insist, tell Nigerians the cost of 1 kilometer road. Now, my topic today is not your cup of tea because there's nothing exciting about it. But keep watching, guys. If you keep watching, it's going to get interesting because I know where I'm going. I am building my case. I am building my tentacle. I am expanding my classroom. I am beginning to take you on a journey of a no-brainer. Mr. Minister, replied Rufai. And he said, I am a professor. And Rufai was very, very fast. Rufai was like, excuse me, Minister. I didn't know you are a professor. Okay. Mr. Minister, whose school awarded you a professor degree? What kind of professor are you, Mr. Minister? I mean, what is your specialty? What is your field? Where did you get your PhD? And the minister was like, excuse me, what are you talking about? I said I am a professor of life. I've got experience. So that make you a professor. Now, if Rufai did not ask the minister to clarify his degree, which nobody forced him to say, he was the one who insisted, who make a statement and say he's a professor. And then Rufai said, please tell us, Mr. Minister, I didn't know you are a professor. Please tell us whose school and what field you are as a professor. And the minister knew that, I have fucked up now. And the minister was like, I am not a professor. I'm just a professor of experience. This is what I call accountability. I take my hat off for Rufai. That is what journalism is all about. Yesterday, J.D. Vance of America, the Vice President of the United States, was on ABC News. And he was being asked a question. And he was being invasive of the question. This is a Vice President of the United States of America. And the journalist that was asking him a question said, Mr. Vice President, the question I am asking you, you are not ready to answer it. Bye-bye. That was just yesterday. The journalist looked at the vice president. He said, the question I am trying to ask you, you are not answering my question. You cannot come on my show where I present the state of affairs to the people of this country, and I am asking you a question on behalf of the people of this nation, and you are not ready to answer the question. Adios. Bye-bye. Get out of here. J.D. Vance was confused. J.D. Vance wanted to answer, but the journalist cut him off and sent him out of the studio. That is what I call journalism. That is what I call accountability. And that is what that similar is what Rufai does on his show. You ask questions. You don't celebrate them. You don't worship them. They are civil servants. They are people's servants. Your taxes are paying for those roads. Our money is paying for those roads. Now, when a journalist is asking a question on behalf of the people, you are under obligation to answer that question. Unfortunately, David Umahi did not answer the question. And Rufai dragged him live on the TV. And I'm not surprised that yesterday, I also saw some young people who came out to protest, saying that Rufai of Arise TV embarrassed David Umahi, fake professor, APC Minister of Works, who is refusing to tell Nigerians the cost per kilometer road in a highly publicized road project that he said he's doing. And everybody knew that something was wrong here. Rufai just called it out. The corruption, it is obvious. But what surprised me is to see young people from Ebonyi State coming out to condemn Rufai. I know they were paid. They were given money to go and stage some nonsense protest. And sometimes they are not even paid. David Umahi might not even know them. Somebody who knows David Umahi think he's doing the former governor and the current minister a favor by arranging a stage protest, call their friendly media organization to cover it, and make it look like some people in Nigeria is against Rufai. But do you know why those things are happening? Because Nigerians are docile. Most Nigerians are mentally lazy to ask for their right. I'm sorry, I got to be honest here on my show. They go on the comment section. They know the truth. They are scared of somebody who has a false narrative, and they are not able to comment their truth. They keep quiet. They watched and moved on. But the people that want to sell you a narrative don't watch and move on. They watch and they comment the narrative they are sent to comment. What you now see is a false narrative is now being magnified. The truth is being silent. Let me be honest with you. I know exactly what it takes to want to deceive Nigerians. They're the most easiest species in the face of Africa to be deceived. They're lazy mentally. Logically, they don't reason. I am part of them. We are not reason. We don't think. We don't ask questions. We accept narrative. Do you know the narrative they actually accepted? The popular one. If the narrative is very popular, they even accept it more. And it's so easy to make narrative so popular these days. We live in a day and age of social media. Fake accounts, buy comments, buy likes, and all of a sudden, you are popular. David Umahi never answer the questions. Now, why am I digging on this case today? Because for those of you guys who will be thinking, Mr. Ben, this is Monday. We want to hear some entertainment news. We want to hear something that ginger us to go make money. Well, if you want to make money, stay off social media. This is not the right place to make money. Go get a job. Go start a business. Go invest your money. So you can do like me. You can stay at home and be yarning okpata on social media and still be cashing out somehow. That's what you should do. For me, I am not under any obligations. I will come here and I will speak my truth and I will go away. On the 29th of last month, in the spirit of accountability, on the 29th of last month, a young lady, a Rise TV journalist, was murdered. This young lady here. A Rise TV journalist, Somacho Chukwu, was murdered in Abuja. I'm trying to get her page, just to get her face so that I know you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Very, very important. This young lady, this young lady, this young lady on the 29th was murdered. And we wake up in the morning and they broadcast the news that this lady was attacked in her home in Abuja by armed robber. According to the news that we received that early morning, presented by Njideka, one of our colleagues, said that 14 armed robbers entered the house. 14 armed robbers. And Somi was in her flat on the 3rd floor. Then Somi, out of panic, Somi then jumped from her flat face down to the floor. Unfortunately, Somi passed away because she jumped. That was what they told us. Now, that Somi jump because the armed robber we are downstairs. You see, when I talk about accountability, listen. This is a classroom, ladies and gentlemen. Somi heard about armed robber downstairs. Somi wake up in the middle of the night. Somi had a gunshot downstairs. Somi then picked her leg up, opened her balcony, and jumped to go and meet the armed robber downstairs. No, she did not walk through the staircase. No, Somi did not call anybody. Oh, Somi did not call her station. Oh, Somi did not call her boyfriend, if she has one. Oh, Somi did not try to call Rufai and said, I've got an armed robber in my house. I'm hiding in my second room. Please send police, send help. No. Somi decided to come outside and jump the balcony. That is what they told us. That is what Nigerian police told us. And that is what Arise TV broadcast as the story. There was 14 armed robbers, 14. Now, the first question you should be asking yourself, who count the armed robber? Oh, Mr. Ben, you're asking too much. Mr. Ben, don't act. Who count the armed robber? Who count them? Maybe we shouldn't ask. The police said there were 14. Who counted the number? Or somebody stand on the balcony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is what happened when our nation, the public, don't ask questions. This is what happened. They will tell you any nonsense and they expect you to swallow it. You know, the good thing about this government, they've also have their commenter, Association of Nigeria. Once they drop the narrative, their commenter will come on the page to promote that narrative. And the silent majority keeping quiet. You are the coward. You see it. You see that this does not make any sense. You swallow it. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, it is shocking to me. And I'm astonishingly shaken to believe that a young lady who is a frontline news broadcaster, who is also a British-born Nigerian, who is also a lawyer, who represents Nigeria on Mrs. Tourism, who is beautiful, highly educated, fit. She's fit. When I mean fit, physical fitness. Armed robber were downstairs, and she heard commotion downstairs. According to the police, there was a GUN shot downstairs. And Somi stood up from her bed. Somi did not phone anybody, did not phone her station, her director, Njideka, her co-presenters, and said, I am in a problem. There's an armed robber in my home. What do I do? She didn't phone anybody. She opened her balcony and jumped. That's what they're telling you. That's what they told you. And there was 14 armed robbers in total. They counted them. There were 14. Who count them? Accountability. No accountability, no nation. Simple. We are joking. Until we begin to be accountable, until we begin to speak the truth, until we begin to say, no, this bullshit you are telling me is not making sense. I don't want to listen to this. Tell me something else. We're not going nowhere. We're definitely not moving. We are definitely not moving forward. We are definitely going to be in a circle as a country. We are definitely not going to be able to rescue African countries. We are definitely not going to be in a position to help another nation. We are lying to ourselves. Arise TV presented what the police told them. They are obligated to carry out the national narrative. I am not obligated. You can call me conspirator if you like. That is your prerogative. But I am asking a common sense question that every reasonable person should be asking. Question I know that you are asking right now. Join me to ask the question. Who count the numbers of armed robbers? Who make a decision to jump her balcony in the middle of the night without any attempt to call for help, to call her stations, to call her friends? Who does that? Who does that? This is why this platform is different. Because what you don't know can be your end. What you know, you can avoid it. I am telling you now to open your eye so that tomorrow you might not be the experiment they are making other people to be. Somi jumped to go and meet armed robber downstairs. According to them, the police arrived. Somebody called the police, and the police arrived. And then they took her to the hospital. The police did not perform first aid on the ground. Police took her to the hospital, and the hospital tried to help her, but she's already gone. Now, I saw the building. This is the building. This is the building, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, this is the building. And this is the glory of the building. That is her balcony on the top floor. Now, I want you to look at that balcony yourself and see the distance between the balcony to the ground floor. If that woman came outside and intentionally jumped, she will only break her leg. She will not die. If that level is 3-story building, is literally 3-story building. So I've told you that Somi is feet. So if Somi intentionally come outside to jump that balcony, intentionally, listen to me. The key word is intentional. You prepare to jump. You hold something, you push yourself forward and you jump. You are not dropped. You are not dropped. So if you land on the ground zero, what can happen to that person in any case is a broken leg. That is it. A broken leg, a broken hand. Am I lying, ladies and gentlemen? If you are watching these shows and you are hearing this, please make sure that you are actually expressing yourself, whether you disagree with my analysis or whether you support it or whether you have something to say. It is very important. Don't just be a watcher, be a contributor. Click likes to show that you are actually enjoying this, because nobody will come in here to tell you this. We are not selling. I'm not asking you for gift. Do not waste your time coming on my live show. Let me beg you. Don't waste your time if you know you are not ready for logic reasoning and thinking beyond what they are telling you. Now, I am showing you the pictures of the building, that if this young lady came outside and jumped with her leg, with her mind, I tell you, 190%, it will not lead to her even pass out. She will even pass out. She will not pass out. Do you understand this? She will not pass out. So once she jumps, she will break her leg. That is what can happen. I'm thinking now like somebody that has brain. So now the police is telling you that that jump should pie on the ground. What are the odds? What are the odds? Who counted the arm robber? Now, a few days ago, after my first and second video, ladies and gentlemen, in all of Nigerian social media blogs, everybody accept what the police said. Only Mr. Ben is questioning it. Only me. I have looked everywhere. Because Nigerian bloggers are reposters. They don't do content. They just repost. I do content. I look, I investigate, I ask questions. That is the difference. I say this does not make any sense. I said there is more to this than meet the eyes. I wrote Arise TV. I questioned their ability to accept nonsense like this. And lo and behold, 3 days ago, the commissioner of police, Nigerian Police PRO, issued a statement to Arise TV, telling them they have finally apprehended the suspect in the case. They have arrested 12 suspects. Wow. They arrested 12 suspects out of 14. Wow. What a miracle working God. And they announce it. They announce it that 12 suspects among the 14 armed robbers that came in. By the way, we haven't got an answer who counted the 14 armed robbers that came in. Then they issue a video of the armed robber inside the building. Well, if you know what forensic is, that video was not taken that day. That was a stage video. Nigerian police, you lied. You know that I know that you know that I know. That video was not the video of the incident. They just put some tout inside that building and they did what they did. People are calling me. My email box, people are DMing me. Now, if you want to DM me of any information concerning this case that I'm talking about, if you come across this video, you can reach to me at TIPS, like TIPS at Naija24news.com. TIPS at Naija, you spell Naija, NAIJA, 24news.com. You can send me a tips. Thank you for those of you guys that have been reaching out to me. Now, what Nigerian police did in this case is that they went to that building and evacuated everybody and told them that they are investigating the incident. And then they went and staged that scene and show it to Arise TV and to Nigerians 2 weeks later. And if you watch that video, the video that they showed to you did not capture anybody's face. It was just some tout doing, hey, get it on the staircase. And they show it as evidence. And they ask their social media commenters to go on the comment section to support the information they have dropped. And everybody was, oh, well done, Nigerian police. This is what we want. Good job. Good job. Common sense is not common anymore, Nigerians. But I know something was wrong. And I keep saying it. According to Nigerian police, when they came out to make the announcement, they said that they've got everything. And the armed robber, they have confessed to the crime, that they carry out that crime. Why wouldn't they confess? They have also said that one of the security guys died on that incident. We still yet to know the identity, the relative of that security man. I told you something. There is nothing Nigerian police will tell me that I will take. Nothing. I know these people. And if you are taking one of their excuses, may Nigerian police not happen to you. This my coffee cup have more integrity on it than Nigerian police. Now, the Nigerian police came out and said, oh, well, we finally arrested the suspect and they hide their GUN in Zuba. and we get 13, we get 13, we get 12 out of the 14th armed robber. We are still looking for the 2. They're still looking for the 2. It doesn't make sense. Hold on, I'm trying to get a video where they talked about
FCT police have arrested 12 suspects in connection with the robbery that led to the tragic deaths of a Rise News anchor. We're beginning with some breaking news. The FCT police have arrested 12 suspects in connection with the robbery that led to the tragic deaths of a Rise News anchor, Somtochukwu Christel Maduagu, and security guard Barnabas Danlani at Unique Apartment, Kantakme District on September 29th. The Scorpion Squad, led by ACP Victor Godfrey, acting on digital and forensic intelligence provided by Giga Forensics, successfully apprehended the armed robbery gang. During interrogation, one suspect confessed to shooting the security guard when he tried to prevent them from gaining access, while another admitted attempting to hold Somi as she fell from the 3-story building. We're beginning.
So, one of the security attempted to even hold Somi as Somi was jumping to them. So, Somi wake up, came out on her balcony, saw the armed robber downstairs, and tried to jump to go and meet them downstairs. And one suspect say, I even attempted to hold her from reaching the ground. What are you guys thinking? These are lies, these are fabrications. This does not make any sense. So the armed robber was downstairs. Somi woke up, and Somi decided to come outside, and Somi saw the armed robber downstairs, and Somi jumped to go and meet them. Give me a hug. That is what they're telling you. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. They're lying. And Somi, Nigeria happened to you. You live in the UK here. You have a life. You might not have money. You have peace of mind. You might not have the career that put you on a national TV, but you have a life that you look forward to in the future. You carry your bag and you decided, you allow politicians to tell you there's a change, there's a waves in Nigeria. There is a change in Nigeria. That if you live in diaspora, you should be coming home to be part of the team. And you join them. And you did not just join them. You got a job with the best TV station in Africa, Arise TV. You are representing the station at the highest level. You are constantly in Aso Rock to interview who is who. You have a frontline seat at any event because you want to make your country proud. Now Nigeria has happened to you. And I hope that those of you guys abroad, that sometimes you feel like, oh, I saw these people wearing Gucci in Nigeria. Maybe I should move to Nigeria because I'm living in a tiny flat in the UK. Maybe if I go to Nigeria, I can live in a mansion. You see this? You see this? This is 45p. It's to hold my phone. Okay? Okay? If I am going out right now and somebody robbed me of this, and I call the police that my item has been taken by this person, the police will investigate it in this country. The whole of your life in Nigeria, what less than this in the eyes of Nigerian law? The whole of your life, what less than this in the Nigerian police eyes? If you disappear in Nigeria, the amount of time and the effort and integrity to find you will be less than the amount of time the UK police will use to find this. So before you begin to think about your life, that you want to move to Nigeria because I am suffering here, I am depressed, this life is not, UK is not like that, abroad is not like that. My brother, think for your life. Think about Somichuku. Think about thousands of Nigerians that have moved back home and Nigeria happened to them. And also calculate it compared to the amount of people that have moved back home and made it. Recently, one of my friends said he's moving back to Nigeria. That was last year. He said he's going to Nigeria. Tinubu government is doing everything. I'm like, oh, wow, that's good then. I said, that's amazing. My brother, enjoy. He said, I'm going home. Nigeria is getting better. I said, oh, my brother, enjoy your have peace of mind. I said, peace of mind is better. My brother, enjoy Nigeria. He moved. He moved. That was December. He's back here now. He's working. He used to have a flat. Now he's squatting now. He's in a sharing room now in Bedford. He's back in the UK. We are not in December yet. My brother is back. I met him and I'm like, oh, are you back? He said, I just came for some time. I said, well, I just came to look for some money. I said, bro, where are you staying? Oh, he said, I'm renting a room in Bedford. Now he's looking for money to buy a car because he sold everything to go to Nigeria. No, you don't understand. I'm not laughing at him. And I told him I'm going to basically use you as an example, but I will try to hide your name. This is the reality. See, you are not even on the register. You don't understand. You are not even on the register. You are not, nobody knows you that you exist. You are not even a number. So stop watching Instagram videos of Nigerians popping champagne, living a party, and you feel depressed. If you live in this country and feel depressed, you have a personal problem that you need to deal with. You need to know God. You need to know God. You need to know God. You need to pray to God to show you your real true destiny. I'm not saying don't go back home. I'm only saying think about your priority. Think about your priority. Think about what matters to your life. Why are you moving back? And then once you think about it, think about why you moved back. Why did you came here first in the first place? Why did you leave your country in the first place 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago? Why did you left? Has that condition changed now? I think it get worse, because I know many of us that left this country that left Nigeria 20 years ago. I remember I used to stand on the Zuba Road and get a bus and get a car to take me to Lagos. I used to travel night from Onitsha to Lagos. Now I used to drive myself. And I used to go to Gurara Waterfall in Suleja in Niger State, in Niger State, to go and do picnic with my friends 20-something years ago in Abuja. I used to do that. Now you can even travel from the capital to Suleja any time of the day that you want. You have to calculate your joining. I am going to go to Suleja. I don't want to travel night. I am going to quickly go and come back while the day is still bright. Why are you not traveling night? Why are you not traveling night in the middle of the night? Why are you not doing it? I want to go to Ilokoja. Once it's 7 p.m., you cannot drive from Abuja to Ilokoja anymore. Forget it, forget it. I want to go to Kaduna, but once it's, I want to leave very early. So by the midday, I am already in KD. I don't want to travel by the evening because of terrorists. We don't used to have this 20 years ago. We don't used to have this 20 years ago. So if you are here and you are thinking about your life, oh, they are making it in Nigeria. They wear agbada, they wear igele, and they are doing party. And on weekend like this, I am in my house. I have nothing, no friends. I don't have a friends. I don't have a girlfriend. My brother, subscribe and do soapy. I'm being honest with you. If you think it is easy, take a chance. Take a chance. Write your wishes and move. And may God help you. I told you guys that on my platform, I will always come here not to gabish you with rubbish. I am coming here to educate you, to look at where you are not looking at. Somi was taken out. Somi was taken out by whoever. Now we want to know, who is the boyfriend of Somi? Who is the boyfriend of Somi Chukwu? Now, in the spirit of talking about Somi Chukwu, I want to talk about this. How many of you remember these two young ladies? Two ladies declared missing after coming to visit a Facebook friend in Aba. How many of you remember this story? How many of you remember this story? You know, see their faces? The light-skinned one, her name is Celine. Then the darker-skinned one, her name is Afiba. Celine is Nigerian from Imo State. Owerri precisely. Afiba is Ghanaian. Now, the two friends, they are friends. They went missing last year, around April 28. They're gone. Now, there's a suspect in this case. The suspect in that case was my friend for 10 years. His name is Andrew Ochekwo, a British citizen that lives in this country. I don't know him from Nigeria. I met him in the UK. My friend. When I meet my friend, we hang out. We eat. My son know his son. He was my friend. See that I have never hide it. I told you guys, my friend, my friend, my friend. I called him my friend before he died. He remained my friend for the rest of my life. Now, he was the main suspect in the case of these two girls. Andrew was dating the light-skinned one, Celine. They did not just meet on Facebook. They know each other with empirical fact. They were in a relationship. Then they chop each other. Andrew lives in Port Harcourt. Celine lives in Aba. Afiba lives in Ghana. Celine and Afiba are friends, good friends, best of friends. And there's a third person named Blessing. Blessing is a friend to Afiba. Blessing was a friend to Afiba before Celine, the light-skinned one, become to friend to Afiba. On one of Blessing visit to Ghana, Blessing took Celine with her. Blessing went to Ghana to visit Afiba. Afiba is 24 years old. Celine and Afiba then become friends because Blessing introduced them together. Blessing is Olosho, high-class Olosho in Port Harcourt. She was also a model. Andrew is a high flyer in Port Harcourt. Andrew met Celine. Andrew began to date Celine. Celine goes to Andrew all the time. Celine then, Afiba then came to visit Celine in Owerri from Ghana. Now, if Blessing lives in Port Harcourt, Andrew lives in Port Harcourt, and Celine is visiting Blessing, and Andrew meets Celine, do you think Andrew knows Blessing or not? Because every time Celine is at Blessing's house, Celine go to see Andrew. So do you think there's any chance that Blessing knows Andrew while Andrew was in Port Harcourt? As a woman, ladies in the house, please tell me, would you tell your friend, oh, I'm seeing this guy, he's a high flyer, he's a big boy? Would you say it? Because Celine father knows Andrew, means Andrew is not a stranger to Celine. But they were not girlfriend and boyfriend. It's kind of arrangement, business kind of transaction. Chop me, make I chop you, I look after you. That's what it means. Sometime last year, in April, Celine then posted a picture, a video of her and Afiba on Facebook. Andrew then saw the video and Andrew said, "Oh, you are back. You people should come and visit me. Come with your friend. I have moved out of PH. I am now in Aba." Listen to logic, not nonsense commenters, not rubbish. I know they do rubbish. Me, I dey investigate, I dey think. I know they comot my mind from issue wey matter to my heart. Andrew made a video. "Hey Celine, how are you doing? Yeah, how you guys doing? I saw your friend. Can you guys come and spend weekend with me? I move. I am now in a bigger house than the one I have in Port Harcourt. I'm now in Aba now. So if you guys want to come, please let me know." Blah blah blah. Video was sent. As of the time Andrew sent this video to Celine, they were in Owerri. On the 19th of April, Celine and Afiba, the Ghanaian, then left Owerri and traveled to Port Harcourt to come and see Blessing. They came to visit Blessing. These are facts. Everything I'm stating here is not fictions. So if you watch this case last year, this is exactly how I talk about it last year. If you watch my video, 10 of my video, everything is sequenced. I don't lie because there's nothing to lie. One thing about truth is this: truth don't change color. Truth cannot change color. Truth is truth. Whether you wake person up in the night or in the evening, what is your name? My name is Ben. You cannot call another name. Truth is truth. So on the 19th, they left Owerri and came to Port Harcourt. And they stayed in Blessing's apartment. They were there on the 19th, on the 20th, on the 21st, on the 22nd, on the 23rd, all the way to the 25th. On the 26th, being Friday, they decided to take Andrew on his offer. They called boat. Andrew sent them 100,000 for transportation. Then they travel from Port Harcourt to Aba on a boat. When they were leaving, Blessing came out of her balcony and made a video of them leaving. And Blessing said, "Bye-bye Celine, bye-bye Afiba." And you can see them going into their taxi that will be taking them to Aba on the 26th of April. It was a Friday and they were supposed to return back to Port Harcourt on the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they will be coming back. That was the plan. They left their suitcase, their bags, their passport in Blessing's house. So it means they are coming back. They just went to have fun in the neighboring state, which is about 1 hour. For those of you guys that know Port Harcourt and Aba, hold on guys. Somebody said the noise is disturbing. What noise? Is it better now? Please let me know. Is it better? Is the communication better now? Because I don't know. I have a noise echoing out. So if I don't have a noise, let me know now. It's not better. Hold on. Fade, can you let me know if it is better now? I'm waiting for response on TikTok. Much appreciated, Mr. Joe. I really appreciate you. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know. I think somebody have asked earlier, but I was not concentrating. Now, it was on the 19th of April that they decided to travel to Aba to go and visit Andrew. It was Aba and Port Harcourt will be around approximately 1.5 hour journey by boat. So Andrew sent them money. They left. They went to Andrew's house. On the 27th, Afiba, who is a Ghanaian, then sent a message to Blessing. Hold on. I told you guys, truth don't lie. Truth is true. Any color, you paint it. I'm going to show you Blessing so that you people will know the person I'm talking about. People type, may Nigeria not happen to you. Begin to type it now. May Nigeria not happen to your loved one. May it not happen to even your enemy. Pray for them. Pray for them. Because what happened in this case is an eye opener. It's an eye opener. But I'm still standing. And this is why I tell you guys I don't like influencers. I'm trying to get Blessing pictures so that you people will see the face of the person I am talking about. I have to go all the way backward to get a picture. The girl they came to visit, Blessing Onyinye. Okay, this picture you're seeing here, this is the picture of them leaving. That's when they left Blessing's house. You see that picture? That's when they left Blessing's house. Blessing released this image after they went missing. Now I want you to take a picture, take a look at that picture very well. This is them leaving Blessing's house. This is Blessing's garden. That was Blessing. They are waving upstairs. Now I'm going to show you Blessing. We are not attacking anybody. We are just stating fact and documenting stories that I know is going to be in the history book of Nigeria. And I'm going to tell you guys what we are finding out about those girls. I'm gonna get it. No worry about it. I'm getting Blessing. Blessing, your face cannot hide for long. I have your videos everywhere, so I'm just going backward again to find the picture that will match a true description of this lady called Blessing, Afiba and Celine's friend. Okay, now I got it. Now, okay. Now you can see the picture. That is Blessing first on my right. The middle one is Celine. The third one is Afiba. Now, they invited Blessing, Celine and Afiba then make their way to Aba. They left on the 26th to go and see Andrew. They were in Andrew's house. On the 27th afternoon or evening, there was a message from Afiba to Blessing. Blessing, the message read, "We've been kidnapped." Blessing, Afiba wrote Blessing, "We've been kidnapped by the person we came to visit." Blessing then said, "What? Who?" Afiba then say, "Andrew," with capital letter, Andrew. Blessing then say, "Send me location." All this text message was provided by Blessing. These are fact. Send me location. Afiba then sent location to Blessing. Now pause there a little bit. Where is Celine when Afiba was writing this message? Why did Blessing not write Afiba and say, "Afiba, why did Blessing not write Celine and say, what is Afiba talking about?" Because don't forget, that was the first time Afiba is meeting Andrew. Afiba is a Ghanaian. She don't really know Nigeria. That is actually the first time she's going to Aba. So you'll be like, hold on, where is our friend? Where is Celine? Cut the long story short, Blessing did nothing. Blessing did nothing for 48 hours. Do you think I should go on with this? I should go on and tell you more. Blessing did not do anything for 48 hours. So your friends who left your house, who you waved goodbye, barely 24 hours later, they are telling you that they've been kidnapped. And you kept the message on your phone for 48 hours. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Now, within that 48 hours, Afiba, the Ghanaian one, has a husband or a partner. His name is Tony. He lives in Dubai. Tony was trying to reach Afiba within that time, from that 27 when that message arrived, because Tony don't even know that what is happening, but he was just trying to reach his girlfriend, and Afiba was not responding. Tony got Blessing's number and text Blessing. I have the message, so when I'm saying something, I have messages, I have fact. Then text Blessing, "Blessing, what is going on? I cannot reach Afiba." What do you think Blessing should say? Blessing should tell Tony what is happening. Blessing then reply Tony, "Yeah, they told me they are coming to see me. I have not seen them." Blessing told Tony she has not seen Afiba and Celine. Blessing did not tell Tony Afiba and Celine were in her house from the 19th to the 26th. Why do you think Blessing lied? Blessing did not travel from Port Harcourt to Aba to check on her missing friend. Blessing enter plane according to her. I have the video. I have the video of her saying that she left Port Harcourt to Abuja. I have the video. I have the video of her doing interview with Harrison, where he was telling Harrison, I left to go Abuja for interview. So your best friends came to visit you. They went to the neighboring state to meet a stranger. They wrote you that they've been kidnapped. You did not take any actions. When one of the family members called you, you lie. Then you left them in the kidnapper's hand, allegedly, and traveled to Who is your suspect? Who is your suspect, ladies and gentlemen? Who is your suspect? Accountability. Then you can build a nation. No accountability, you cannot build a nation. You see where I started my story from? From David Umahi being asked to declare how much is per kilometer road. Then I moved on to Somi, Arise TV, and their story of her jumping. Then I moved to Afiba and selling case. You can see now, accountability. They moved. Blessing fly to stay in Abuja. Blessing did not travel, did not call police, did not report any of this to police anywhere. If her friend are truly missing, even if she's wicked, don't you think she would have called the police? The girls were not missing. It was a setup. And I will tell you why. They did it because Andrew is a rich man. They wanted to take all of his money, and they planned it, and they executed it, and they paid him. Meanwhile, Andrew was in Aba. Andrew was not even aware that the girls that left his house, they said they've been missing. He was not aware. He was just living his life in his own house, driving out and driving in, staff coming in and staff going out. Andrew was not aware. Blessing did not call the police in Aba. Blessing did not report the case to anybody. Blessing is not scared because Blessing is a very powerful prostitute. Blessing was having an affair with Senator Darlington Nwokocha of Abia Central Senatorial District, who was representing the Labour Party before he was defeated in Tribune Court. He was a senator for 6 months. As of the time this case was happening, Blessing boyfriend is a senator. From where? From Aba Senatorial District. From the same area that this crime allegedly took place. So Blessing have connection. Blessing have the power. He knows people in the power that could have activated, and Andrew will be arrested immediately. Why did the Blessing not announce it to anybody? Now, I want to ask you, yes, Senator Darlington, Senator Darlington Nwokocha is a boyfriend of Blessing, with fact, with pictures. I have them. I've challenged him. That's why you don't see him in a public space. Did you see that senator anymore in any public forum? Since this case happened, we know what is coming up. They can run, they can't hide. They wanted to destroy me because of this case. I stood my ground. I stood my ground. Andrew was not aware that those girls are missing because nobody told him. The police did not arrest him. Nobody knocked his door. It took 48 hours for Blessing to finally tell the family of Afiba and Celine that their daughter are missing. And when she did that, she did still not travel to Aba. Tony shared a message with me where he was begging for Celine to release the information of Andrew to him so he can start organizing police to go and check Andrew's house. On the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. From the 28th of April 2024 all the way, now 2023, all the way to May. It was May the 8th that police finally knocked Andrew's door. May the 8th. These two people were missing on the 27th. The first alert came on the 27th. Now they were missing all the way to May the 8th. It was May the 8th they finally knocked the door of Andrew. Guess who knocked the door of Andrew? Not Blessing, not Blessing boyfriend, Tony. Tony bribed the police to go and knock the door. I have the money they transferred to the police. I have the text messages. I have the bank transaction. You see, Nigerians, you people are emotional. And the reason why that case did not move the way it's supposed to move was Harrison was used. Harrison Gwaminishu is part of the criminal enterprise that spoiled that case. Not me. I was giving you people fact. Fact and fact and fact. The name of the black lady here, her name is Afiba Tando. She's a Ghanaian. The middle one is Celine in the dome. The light-skinned one on my right hand is Blessing Onyinye from Port Harcourt. Celine in the dome is from Owerri. Afiba Tando is from Ghana. Andrew Ochekwo is from UK, lives in Aba. I have fact. And truth don't echo, but I need you, the public. If you can't think, send this case to somebody that can think in your family to help you analyze it. Because what you learn here may save your loved one tomorrow. Nigeria is not for the weak. Blessing is my first suspect. Yes, Blessing is a serious suspect. First of all, she waved them goodbye when they were leaving. He made a video, and as soon as the case went viral, she posted that video. She gave that video to Harrison Harrison posted the video. She have a video to show that they left her house. Evident. Alibi. So when Nigerian police is telling you, Somi came out of her balcony and jumped, na lie then they lie. I don't trust them. I do not trust the corrupt statement they made out. The real suspect in this case is Blessing. What I would do is to keep referring, because on the 8th of October, just last week, there was a court hearing in Abuja. But unfortunately, postponed the case to December because Andrew's family are suing Nigerian police for paying Andrew unjustified. And they are suing Harrison Gwaminishu for all the lies and the manipulation he did in this case. Now, for those of you guys who don't understand why I am so interested and invested in this case, is because last year I was supposed to drink Otakmeapia and die. For those of you guys that remember me last year, I was like this. Because they put all the lies on me. Oh, Ben in the UK is a friend. Ben in the UK knows this. Harrison and Janjaweed were insulting me up and down. I'm like, una they lie. I'm going to end this live on this one here. The second part, I will continue from what happened when the police finally got involved. The third part, I will tell you how Harrison got involved. The fourth part, I will tell you how Harrison planted fake human remains. This is Harrison. Just to give you a little bit of what is going to be. I'm going to try. I want to try to show you a video now, to show you. Now, the picture you are looking at is a picture of Harrison holding 1.5 million in cash. In cash. That 1.5 million was the money Andrew, police extorted Andrew in a hotel room in Uyo. Andrew told me that police took 1.5 million from him in Uyo. When Andrew was deleted, I talked about it. And I said, police, you are lying. All of this story you are telling Harrison to come and tell Nigerian, it doesn't make any sense. Harrison was doing the spokesperson of police everywhere. This Harrison is Onyoshi. Let me use Igbo. Harrison is Ole. Akonakona Ole. This Harrison is Ole. I know he knows. He can deceive social media. This is Onyoshi. This is Anini. See, I tell you something. If you see Harrison and you see kidnapper, run towards kidnapper. This is a very dangerous criminal. That money you are looking at, that money is 1.5 million. The POS guy that received this money Harrison provided it. The police told me this one. When Andrew was deleted, I was on this live segment shouting, how can you people pie the man? This man was bribing you people. You are collecting money from him. You are sleeping inside hotel with him. How can you, 1.5 million you collected from him? The money was transferred 3 times, 500,000 in Uyo, and the money went to Ugochukwu Obi Ugochukwu UBA Bank. I was calling the account number. I said, these are evident. I was showing evidence. Harrison was trolling me. Insult upon insult. Harrison posted my phone number, posted my picture, called me organ harvester. I'm like, are you mad? How? I'm in the UK. How can I be harvesting organ? You know Nigerians, hey, Ben, oh, bad betting. Ben, I didn't listen. Daddy Freeze was paid heavily. Daddy Freeze will invite me, and then Daddy Freeze will organize this Mumu panel, and they'll all be attacking me. I stood my ground. I have all the documentation. I said, I'm not defending Andrew, but the story is not adding up. They say, no, just accept it. Your friend was a monster. I said, I don't know. But this story, with what I know, is not making sense. Something is wrong. They did not, Nigerians, they were insulting me. Hey, Ben, have organ harvester. Ben, YouTuber. At one point, they were paying YouTuber to say negative thing about my character. I stood my ground. And I told you guys again, truth don't lie. Truth don't change color. Truth is truth. Whether you present it now or you present it in 10 years, truth is truth. But in all of this, can any of you show me where Nigerian police ever come out and say Andrew kidnapped those girls? Can any of you show me? Can any of you show me where Nigerian police, PRO, any police department come and say Andrew kidnap Afiba and Celine? Zero. Zero. Where did you hear Andrew kidnap Celine and Afiba? From Harrison. Because Harrison have interest in Andrew's car, in Andrew's Rolex, in Andrew's property. Harrison is Onyoshi. And I'm so angry when I see some people comparing Harrison with Very Dark Man. Listen, I am not a fan of Very Dark Man. And I made it clear to you guys that I'm not a fan of anybody that is doing social media human rights nonsense. Let us hold our police accountable. Let us call them to questions. And Nigerians should start asking their leaders that are sharing our budget to carry out their responsibility and accountability instead of looking for heroes. So I am not a fan of VDM, but VDM is not a kidnapper. VDM is not an armed robber. Harrison is. Oh, somebody will ask me now, Mr. Ben, how did you know Harrison is an armed robber? That is a false accusation. Nah, Harrison actually went to jail for 4 years. 4 years for armed robbery and kidnapping. Harrison was in jail for 4 years. 1 Christmas, 2nd Christmas, 3rd Christmas, 4th Christmas, inside Panti in Lagos, Kirikiri, the highest maximum prison in Lagos. Harrison was there for 4 years. That is where he perfected his criminal enterprise. And he came out and started forming human rights. Harrison is Onyoshi. Go to his page and watch his video. You will come back to tell me, Ben, I'm not comfortable with what I'm looking at on his pages. Today, he's in the bush rescuing kidnapper. Tomorrow, he's rescuing this. Only him. Acting drama with element criminals officers. And his team of gang of criminals, he called them human rights activists. He's not a human rights. I know him. He knows me. Do you have his phone number? I have his phone number. Do you have him on the record talking? I have him on the record. Onyoshi, look at his face, Oswald. When I will start digging on his case, watch this. When I will start digging on his case, you people will be like shocked. I am not somebody you should mess with. I am not somebody you should mess with. I told you already. See, this is it. It's coming up. Let me show you. My book launch very soon. See that? May Nigeria not happen to you. Everything you need to know, I have documented it here, and the book will be launched. Harrison will feature 5 pages inside this page. Truth about Harrison, evidence, court paper, everything is here. The story that will mesmerize you. That is my upcoming book. And I pray there, may Nigeria not happen to you. And may you not be the one to explain how Nigeria take happen to you. That's my book. Harrison came to bury that case. Harrison was the one that announced the missing of the girls. Harrison was the one that interviewed a witness, Rachel. Harrison was the one that carried Rachel to Abuja. Harrison was the one that went to identify Andrew after they pied him. Harrison was the one that interviewed Blessing. Are you listening? Harrison was the one that interviewed Blessing. Harrison was the one that was going on social media, Daddy Freeze, to do interview. Harrison was the one that discovered the decomposing body in Aba. Harrison was the one that went to carry the body. Where is your police? Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? What was he doing? Harrison has a whole group. Harrison was the one that went to Andrew's house to go and make a video. Harrison was the one that recovered 1.5 million that Andrew gave to the police in Uyo. After Andrew died and I talk about the 1.5 million, Harrison was the one that went to collect the cash from police, and the police gave him 50,000. Who is he giving the cash to? The money was never given in cash. The money was transferred by somebody that has been deleted by the police that's supposed to protect him and carry him to Abuja. Are you people okay? Police say, IG say we should come and carry you because the case is big in Abuja. We are taking you to Abuja. Police end up sleeping in the hotel for 6 days and they pay the guy. While they were on that joining, the guy paid the police 1.5 million as a bribe. The guy told me, send me a message to tell me this. Show me proof. Now, when they finally paid the guy, I'm like, these people are lying. And Harrison was all over social media lying. I'm like, Harrison, you are lying. I said, this police officer were with Andrew. Andrew was driving himself. Andrew was in his own car. Why are you lying? Harrison said, I'm not lying. I said, Harrison, Andrew paid police 1.5 million. This is the message. Harrison went to collect the money in cash. Who is he giving it to? Is that not evident that should tie everybody involved? Why is he bringing cash? Now, who is the owner of the account? What's the POS man name? We are not ready for truth. But this case is going to be massive. I'm not giving up. Listen, now the difference between those of us that live in the Western world, that practice journalism, is that we can follow one case for 10 years. 10 years, we will follow one case. That is why I have documented the case on a book. If anything happened to me, the book is there, but nothing will happen to me. My mother has made it. Nothing will happen to. I will live to see the end of these criminals. Some of you guys don't understand me. You people think, oh, Mr. Ben, just come online to rant. Yeah, right? Yeah, I rant. I rant for a good cause. I rant so that your children can be saved. I rant so that you will not be experiment in the hand of Nigeria. I rant so that you will not go to Nigeria and somebody will delete you and nobody will ask a question. I rant because I know the truth. Social media is not a courtroom. Fact are fact. I don't do giveaway. I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for gift. I just want you to use your head to listen to the story yourself. Waiting concern Harrison with dead body of a missing person in a case that the whole Aba and Abia police department is involved in. So when they find body, why you no call Aba people? Why you sneaking there on Sunday to go and carry the body? Now go on my Instagram and I will be posting the video shortly after this. Then you will see the video yourself. I want you to know that there was nobody. Harrison, it was a cow. It was a cow Harrison package. A cow. Harrison package a cow and do sarin. We find body after 30 days. Harrison said they found body after 30 days. The body has been on the street for 30 days. 30 days. A body on the street of Aba for 30 days. And it was after Andrew was deleted that you finally see the body. And now, is there any way in Nigeria a human remain will be on the street for 30 days? And somebody will see it on the day one. And the person, oh, there's a body here. The person went to open it. And there was no hand. And there was no leg. And the person covered it and went to remain in his own house. And the person waited after 30 days. These are the story Harrison was saying up and down the country. If no be say, we be mugu. How? How you people allow things like this to even come out of somebody's mouth? Because they don't see you finish. They know say, as long as 100 likes, that has made it a truth. The truth. Now, I want all of you watching now to tell me what part of body of a person will get this kind of bone. Listen, the next video, the next picture I'm showing you, I beg, make you day one. I go show you now. I go show you guys. Let me get the picture. This picture is the screenshot of the video that I have. I have the whole video anyway. I have the video. Harrison presented a video that was blaring. But I got the original video because I did my investigation and I have the resources. Now I have to blur it. This is Harrison. Now I want you guys to tell me what part of person body will get this kind of bone. Harrison say on Daddy Freeze that the body they find is yellow in skin. I bet make una show me where skin did that is even yellow. Harrison said it was a light skin, saying that it was Celine. Harrison blurred the video After I showed Daddy Freeze this, Daddy Freeze ran away. Daddy Freeze is a burn. I don't want to be part of this. I say you must too. You don't cash out. You are coming back to be part of it. That's why I can never leave Daddy Freeze alone. So if you guys see me attacking Daddy Freeze, you know why. Now make una tell me which kind of part of person will be like this. You see that rib cage? That is cow. It's a cow. It's a cow Harrison showed to Nigerians and bled the video. See the officers he was working with. Look at the way he stand there like Jesus Christ, wearing white. Look at all the criminal officers. These are the people that deleted Andrew. You see that? Now, make una tell me what part of human body be this one. Who said they cannot see? Somebody said they cannot see the picture I'm sending. Can somebody see the picture that is on the screen right now? Please, I want somebody to tell me if you can see the picture on the screen on TikTok. Yes, it cannot be clear because you cannot make it clear because TikTok will bounce it. But if you want to watch it, you can go watch it. But I want you to look at the shape of what is not clear. What part of human body be that one? I beg, make una tell me. What part? See that? See that? Is it clear now? Because I have to zoom it backward. Is it clear now? Yes, so make una look at that rib cage. Which part of person body they like that? See am. This is what Harrison showed. He blur all the video. And Harrison on Daddy Free, he say, the body will find we need DNA. It's light skin. Might probably be Celine. This is it. This is light skin. This is light skin after 30 days. This is light skin, according to Harrison. Make una go ask him, Harrison, where is the body you say you find in Aba? Let me remove it before TikTok will bounce it. I have evidence. I have evidence, full grand. I have Harrison is a pathological liar. Onyoshi from Asaba. Onyoshi. Harrison is Onyoshi. See him. Always hanging out with police. Always hanging out with them. Laughing. Look at him. Look at him. Always hanging out with police. Always. Always hanging out with police. Look at him. Always hanging out with police. Always hanging out with police. Onyoshi from Asaba. Onyoshi. And all of you supporting Harrison, may Harrison happen to you. Harrison know that we know. Somebody will come and compare Harrison with VDM. Thunder fire anybody will compare Harrison with VDM. VDM, we disagree. But VDM is not a kidnapper. VDM is not a murderer. VDM does not participate in kidnapping conspiracy. Harrison, his professionalism is kidnapping association. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That money, the person that paid the money, police pay him a day later. Harrison go collect the money in cash. In cash. In cash. Una no one learn. The other day I talked about one of the youth copper that was traveling around Imo, and the police kidnapped this youth copper. And the police took him to a building, not even a station. And the police told him if the guy don't pay, they will pie the boy. The boy then paid police 10 million naira. That 10 million did not come from the boy's pocket alone. Family member contributed to the boy. 10 million. When they finally released the boy went on social media and confronted the case and talked about it. And the case was beginning to gain traction because evidence was everywhere. Harrison quickly jumped in and went to collect 10 million in cash. The money was not transferred in cash. The money was transferred from different AZA to police officers and their POS agents across the Southeast. When the case was winning on social media that police have collected 10 million and the guy was showing bank account, Harrison quickly called the guy. Harrison went to collect 10 million in cash and gave it to the guy. And say 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. This is the money corrupt police started yesterday. Corrupt officer, no name. Now I have, how did you go collect 10 million? That police in uniform kidnap a citizen. How did a civilian go to collect the 10 million in cash? When I get in touch with this individual, the guy said he don't want to talk to me. That they have warned him. No, they have threatening him. You've caught your money. The police are watching because if you expose them, they will come and pie you. The guy don't want to talk to public. Case closed. That is the job Harrison is doing for Nigerian corrupt officers. That's the job he's doing. That is why you see him with his have you people seen pancake? You see Harrison the pumpkin. Harrison went and collected 10 million in cash. Harrison went to collect the money in cash from the police. The names of those officers, pew. The punishment, pew. Somebody is asking me what is my point exactly. I need to block your papa because if you don't get the point I am making here, then I don't think your papa should belong on this platform. Ew. I have to block him. With all I have said now, so another adult, a man is asking, what is your point? You see where we are. Yes, somebody is asking me, what is your point? Now, just think about it. What's my point? Sarah. The case is long. We will continue. But I want to be honest with you guys. I want to be very honest with you guys. When I tell you guys last year, I'll follow this case. I told you guys I'll do it, and I'll do it. I have raw, confidential information about Harrison, about what happened to the girls. Because Harrison came out and talked about it last week and said one of the officers, the boss of those officers, the boss of these officers has been pied. That is why the case is delaying. But let me tell you something. Andrew did not pie the girls. If anything happened to those girls for real, Nigerian police did to cover up their crime. But I have my track. Most of them will be on my books. May Nigeria not happen to you. If you like, say a loud amen. If you like, muted your amen. If you like, don't say amen. But I wish you say amen for your children, for your loved one, for your friends, for your sisters, for your brothers, for your church member, for your mosque member. Just say amen. Because when Nigeria happened to you, you go explain tire. Nigeria happened to Arise TV journalist. You see the story they are telling you. Amroba come, 14 Amroba. She came outside, she jumped. One Amroba wanted to catch her. See the story. That girl was in London here, jejeje, living her life. If I am in Nigeria, therefore don't pay me. In short, if you go on my inbox, they are warning, come to Nigeria and I will pay you. Come to Nigeria. They are telling me we'll pay you. Come to Nigeria, we'll pay you. I say you go pay who? Turn the fire on now. Harrison is a criminal. No, don't take my word for it. I have 73 of you here. Please, drop off now. Drop off and go to his page, Harrison Gwaminishu. Pick 3 of his video, 3, and look at the video. Just look. Because I tell you now, I promise you, the conscience spirit in you will tell you who Harrison is. Go watch. Go to his page. Pick 5 of his video of his nonsense that he's doing and watch the video. Just watch it to the complete. Just keep quiet. Don't talk. Don't comment. Just watch the video. Then look at Harrison's face. I promise you, my God of universe will interpret Harrison to you. And that conviction you will get after you see Harrison for who he is, nobody can ever convince you. His account is Harrison Gwaminishu. Harrison Gwaminishu. If you just write Harrison and see put G, it will come up. He has over 250,000 Janjaweed on his page. Pick 5 of his video. Watch the video. I promise you, you will come back to say, what I saw there is a stage. The guy is a gamer. You see, they send you now. In the step, Harrison go tell his people, don't go watch Ben. But me, I am telling you to go watch him. Go and watch Harrison's page. Go and watch it. Go follow him. And the spirit of truth will tell you who he is. And that's why I say, if you are going right and you see kidnapper coming, run towards kidnapper. If you see Harrison coming like this and kidnapper is coming like this, don't say this is a human rights activist. At least kidnapper will collect money from you. Kidnapper will only collect money from you. Harrison is like a laundry machine. But Nigerians and social media influencers, no question, Una go just dey follow nonsense. The other day, he said he was in the bush. He went to rescue in the bush. He was lying down on the floor like this. He was on the floor. He was drinking dirty water. Ah! Nigerians, we really move for this country. Yes, he said he found the body. You found body. The body has been there for 30 days. Now, we have seen the video. I have the video, original video. There was nobody. It was a cow. Harrison package. Cow. Onyoshi walking in hand with Nigerian police that are corrupt and bad and rotten. We shall leave this matter for today, and I want to thank you guys that joined this live. My platform is to educate, is to teach, is to give you the ability to think for yourself, ability to ask why, which is for me is the most important questions that Nigerian people are not asking. Why? And when I started this program about an hour and a half ago, I started with accountability. No accountability, no nation. But accountability will never come to you if the citizen are not ready to ask for accountability. If you just accept what you are told, then we are finished. I talked about the interview Arise TV conducted, Rufai conducted with David Umahi, the former governor of Ebonyi State and the current ministers of work. And from there, I analyzed that Ebonyi State governor, that minister, telling Rufai not to ask him question about how much a kilometer cost is because of the culture of Nigerians not holding their leaders accountable. The culture of irresponsibility. Because it is a simple question. On an interview, a minister is telling an interviewer, we are completing 700-kilometer road. And the interviewer is asking you, what is the average cost of 1 kilometer road? That's supposed to not be a problem. That's supposed to be a straightforward question. The man refused to answer it. And people think playing politics. Ojo Carlo was interviewed by Seun Kimbaloye. Ojo Carlo was asked, Mr. Senator, you are part of the people that interview Minister Neji, the Minister of Science and Technology. That minister did not even finish primary school. They asked Senator Oji, why did you people not screen his school certificate and qualification? The senator say it is not their responsibility to screen a minister degree. Now, where have you had this kind of thing before? So, what the senator is literally saying, a wheelbarrow man can be appointed to lead the Ministry of Health. And the senators who are screening him to know if he's competent enough to lead that ministry will not ask, what qualification do you have that made you qualified to lead this position? A senator sit down and say it is not their responsibility to ask that question. It's not the senator's fault. It's the fault of Nigerian public. It is not the senator's fault. Just imagine that kind of thing. You don't ask questions. Do as I say. I thank all of you that are listening to this conversation today. The video will be available on my YouTube channel. And if you want to follow me on the YouTube to watch this in a crystal clear, then do me all the favor in the world and go and follow my page on the YouTube. I'm going to show you my page on the YouTube. It's called Mr. Ben Speak. As soon as you type Mr. Ben, I think I will pop up on the YouTube. The reason I talk about YouTube is because the videos on TikTok is not long. It's shorter, but a long video length is available on the YouTube where you can watch on the comfort of your sofa, call a family member to listen to what this guy is saying. Truth need to be echoed. Question need to be asked. That is what I want to do. Go to the YouTube and click. This is my name on the YouTube. Very easy to find. Mr. Ben Speaks. That's my name on the YouTube. All you need to do is to just type it, Mr. Ben Speak. And do me the favor, I have 61 people watching now. I want to see 30 of you that are not my subscriber yet to subscribe. I have done this now for 2 hours. I did not ask you for gift. But truth matters. And if you believe in truth, you should be on a platform that promotes the truth. Go to the YouTube and type in there Mr. Ben Speak and subscribe so that our videos can be shared and truth can be promoted. I may not get it right sometime, but my heart is in the right place. I want to thank you guys for joining. See you later.